Alrighty, welcome back. Once again, update video. Unfortunately, it's an update video. Update videos are bad videos. Um, I do not like update videos. Hey, look at that. The grapes are ready to harvest. Cool. What the hell was I doing when we left? I think I was planting everything. I think might have planted everything. So, as I was saying, it's another short video. I'm going to do the farm sim thing at the background at the same time anyway. But, oh shit, that's ready to harvest too. Oh, goody. How about fertilize? Do we fertilize everything? But yeah, mostly this is about updating and letting you guys know what's going on. And what is going on currently is the roof repair. I don't remember if in the last update I had mentioned anything about the roof repair, but whether it worked or not. And it did work, 99% apparently. This morning, we got rain like all night last night. This is only part of the update. There's a whole new section of update. But we got just soaked for hours and hours and hours last night. Which one's our grape harvester? I think it's this yellow one, isn't it? Are you the harvester? I think you are. And did manage to keep everything dry that was needed. We had to put up a plastic canopy. I'm too close. Can't drive too close. Actually, why am I doing this first? I should have the other one doing first. It's carrots. All right, so before we do that, over here. Had to put up a plastic canopy over the bed to keep it dry, but it did work. So, yay-haw. That worked. Good times. Not going to complain. I wish it wasn't leaking there in the first place, but that's not part of the repair I did, so I can't really be shocked. I can't actually locate where the problem is over there. Otherwise, I would have worked on it. But, yeah, that's a thing. But the part that I did repair, we'd had a couple of rains since last I was streaming and updating. There. Send the helper off. All right. And then, wrong button, but that'll work. The front hadn't leaked. But, this morning, well, actually like 15, 20 minutes before stream, I noticed that there was a little, just a little bit of water coming down in the front. So we missed one spot. Most likely a pinhole that you... Damn it, I'm doing the F thing again instead of the E thing. Most likely a pinhole that just not really able to see visually, so that should get fixed in the next section of repairs, hopefully. We'll have to wait and see, but okay, he's taken off. Good. All right. And actually, let's put the other guys on there too, huh? Sure. Go to that one. He's closer. But yeah, there's only about 30 drops that came through, which, is definitely great in the sense of that's the part where literally the entire roof damn near got ripped off. And 30 drops, well, that's a lot less than what it could have been by a big margin. So we're not going to complain about that. Yeah, let's just put him right here. Him going. And tried to do better. Nope, didn't do better, did worse. Or did about the same. But yeah, it was still nicer when there were 0 drops up there, so that's a thing. And I just got to figure out which direction that guy's going to go. And he gets done and put this one on the opposite side. So, let's see. Map. Need to find out which way this guy is going to go. I think he's going to go up, but I don't know. Anyway, so while we're waiting for that guy to make a quick turn, then we will see. Maybe I should drive down to that end. That way I can just start him right away and be 100% sure which direction he's supposed to go. But, yeah. So I'm going to have to look for that. But that's not even... That's just a thing I learned literally like half an hour ago. So, that's fun. But like I say, we do have another stage of repairs that's going to go on up there. So maybe one of those solves the problem. And we usually don't get, like... At least not in this part of the... Even though we're only like 30 miles from where I used to live, they get way different rain here. It's unreal how much different the rain is here and how in the frequency and stuff. Okay, he's going that way. No, wait. He doesn't know which way he's going yet. Hold on. Is he going to go up? Or is he going to do a loop and then come back down to the bottom? Look at, see? It's hard to tell. These guys do weird things. All right. Now we've got our lines. Send him off to do his thing. Get back up here to where the grape deal is, right there. But yeah, so the all right, let's stay with the RV stuff and we'll do that first. Now you know that part. Actually, is this thing even ready to go? It is. Okay. I got it. Oh, come on. Get moving. What am I... wow, these are a delicate pain in the butt, aren't they? Why? Why? I don't like this machine. They're too finicky. I'm not that good of a driver, damn it. Holding is not allowed. To unfold, maybe I can shut it off and then unfold? Oh, there we go. Okay, we were just sitting too low. Ah, ha, ha. I'm surprised it would start. Usually it won't start when they're not unfolded. All right, we figured it out. All right. So the water thing, and then beginning of the week, actually over the weekend, I don't remember exactly how it started, honestly. I just noticed there was something wrong with the charging / DC system. And we still haven't got it sorted out yet. I have traced wires through this. Man, there's so many wires and solenoids and relays. And I've been tracing wires. And so basically what it is when we're not plugged in with the generator running, none of the DC stuff is working. So even like the pumps for the water or the refrigerator, the gas, we run it on gas. But it still needs just a little bit of DC current to run the circuit boards and stuff like that. To know when it should turn on and off and all that good stuff. So that's not working. So that became an emergency. If it was just the outlet stuff, for like the USBs and whatnot, it would have been a pain, but it'd have been manageable. But with the fridge and freezer, that's kind of important. That is really kind of important, like a lot. But, so, yeah, I had to figure something out there. Still working on that one. And, of course, yeah, it happened the same day I got a message that said, I got to go back to the old house. I mean, it was just a really great day. I'll tell you about the old house part next. But, yeah, so I've been tracing relays and doing all kinds of stuff. On the bright side, our charger is not dead. The charger converter, that's usually one of the first culprits there, and we replaced that with a better one this year, many months ago. And Kitten was really afraid that was bad, and I was a little scared about that too, because it's been a rough couple of months with the way things have been going. So that was just not a bill we could afford to foot if that went bad. The solenoid isn't exactly free either, but I got to find the right one. That's what I think it is. If not, it'll at least solve one of the other problems. So because I cannot trace it to an actual fault, because I think the wiring that I may need to get to is hidden, I can't find, or I can't trace it to past a certain point without disassembling the rig in areas. And so either there's something hidden, which there shouldn't be, or that solenoid controls more than it appears. And since I noticed that the rig battery, the chassis battery, wasn't charging when we're driving, or any time actually, or on the generator or anything, I know that solenoid isn't closing. So we're gonna work with that first because it's a known bad item. So maybe replacing that, will resolve the problem. If not, it'll at least fix a problem that we know happens, and we might as well eliminate the one that we're sure of before throwing money at parts that are unsure, if you gather how I'm putting that. Not the most concise way of saying it, but yeah. Hey, Grumpy, how's it going, man? But yeah, so we're going to replace that solenoid at some point, not for a little while yet. I did manage to find workarounds for everything. I've got found a way to eliminate all the power for the rest of the rig, but to still run our fridge off the inverter. It uses a lot more electricity overnight, but not enough to where our battery bank can't hold up, so that's good. That's also why I'm doing a shorter stream today, because we still have a lot of rain and whatnot expected, and we're not getting a lot of solar. And I don't, when I stream, it uses a lot more juice, more than double what we normally use per hour. So yeah. You're alive? Someone put you out of your misery? Yeah, me too. I hear you. It's been one catastrophe after another lately, it seems. But I'm working through them, one at a time, pick them off. Then to start the next one. These right now, like I'm mentioning, there's multiples going on at once, so I have to get one working while I move to the next. Because the next one... Big gal, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So the next one is I've got to go back to my kid's place where my other place was. Oh shoot, we're full already. Let me guess, there is no spout on this one either. No, we just got to drive it out. Oh crap. I made these rows too long. I got to fix that. Actually, I think I'll probably plow these under too. I see why nobody does grapes and olives. These are really annoying. Yeah, so apparently they got hit with some violations and they're going to end up paying fines if some stuff doesn't get moved and whatever. And some of the stuff is mine, so I got to help get all that in order and get it taken care of, my stuff, and I'm going to help them get their stuff in order too. But yeah, that we have till Saturday, so good times, I tell ya. But yeah, at least that's not RV related. It just takes time away from repairing stuff on the RV currently. All right, where am I going to put these? I guess we're going to try to throw them in the silo over there. But yeah, so that's the state of things at the moment. I'm probably missing things. I don't know. But yeah, it's been a hell of a week. But I did, like, with the charger and whatnot, the charger converter, I did manage to run a jumper from the charger to the battery, and or from the DC. Well, I did that too, but I also ran one from the DC panel to the battery, and the DC panel's working. So it's just a matter of something in the middle is giving me a bad reading, showing voltage when it probably isn't. Because just so you know, if you're not aware, you can get the voltage reading off of one strand of the wire, but you won't actually, the minute you put a load on it, it won't work because it can't put that much voltage through, at a voltage draw, it won't put that much through a wire. So we could have just a broken wire or something in there, or a mostly broken wire where it can't handle the load, which just makes it a lot harder to find. But I'll find it. Your grapes are picked by virgin hands. No laughing. I never got... You never got lucky, okay. All right, Grumpy. All right. Man, I wish this thing was faster. It's going to take a while. Because there's no outspout. I need an outspout. But, yeah, so we're going to just dump these over here for now. Like I say, I'm just kind of doing this in the meantime to give me a game to talk over. That's why I didn't even name it for a day today, because, you know, for our farm sim playthrough, because it's not really a playthrough kind of day. It's more about the update. This is going to be one of the short episodes once again. Until I can go and get everything straightened out. What a week, I tell ya. What a week. Hopefully, next week solves some issues. We'll see. We will see. All right, I'll dump these. I got to do this 4 times. That's a long drive to do that 4 times. At least the carrots I can put helpers on. All right. Drive her back and do it again. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cut those rows. Even if I lose some grapes, it's fine. Let's go. Let's see. I went down the first row, so I'm going to go down the second row, and wherever we get pretty close to full or halfway, I'll just take out some of the grapes there. That way, at least if we decide to keep the grapes, we can not do the full row each time when it cannot actually hold the full row. So that seems like a smarter option. All right, so I think we should be good on this one. Right, right there. We're getting grapes. Did I start on the second row? Or are those just not ready? I didn't even look. Which row did I start on? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy trying to remember everything I was needing to tell you guys. All right, let's try here. If there's no grapes. Nope, there's grapes. All right. Wait, there was 1 grape. No, 1%. Oh, this is great. I think I started on the first row. Why wouldn't both rows be done at the same time? I put them in at the same time. Here, let's jump out and have a look. See here. Grapes, grapes, grapes. See, yeah, bleh. I just didn't give it long enough to know. All right, do it again. Well, I'm not too crooked. There we go. That's my percentage not going up at all. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. All right. I don't know what was going on, but it wasn't going up yet. But yeah, so going to be a fun time over the next couple days. I got to get that stuff sorted out. Like I said, for them, they're going to come pick me up tonight or this afternoon. And then I got to get 3 different cars running and moving. Those are not all mine, by the way. I wish. Well, actually, no, I don't, because mostly they're crap. But I need to get them running so we can move them around. And I've got to get one. I'm going to get one to the junkyard. Hopefully, I can convince my kid to get rid of one of them to go to a junkyard, too, because that thing's just a big steaming pile. And holding on to it's just there's no point. The one I'm going to send to the junkyard is actually a far better vehicle. And, yeah, it's just not worth fighting anymore. I've been using it mostly as storage, so. But, yeah, it was an old car we bought for my other kid when he was first getting into cars to drive. And it's just been sitting here since. But, that was a good car. It still is, actually, but for a under $1,000 beater anyway. But I've kept that thing moving. I actually learned how to do cam timing on that. I've never done that before. But whoever did it before me didn't do it right. So when I When I noticed how it was running, I went in there and did it myself. And, boy, she ran like a top. Ran like new. But yeah, good times. All right, we're at 45%. So yeah, I think I'm just going to cut it where we cut the olives. That was about halfway, right? I believe. Think so. But yeah. What did I have to do? Oh yeah, I had to destroy to make the olives cut across, didn't I? Yeah, hopefully we'll have another full farm sim playthrough next week. I can pretty much guarantee you it's a one stream next week as well, just with the way things are going. Just with the way they are going. That doesn't seem right, though. I'm looking at this, where I got this cut. I don't know if that's going to be the right location to go. Maybe we go to 75 and then cut it. I was just kind of guessing when I did that, so. But yeah, 50, that don't seem right. Alright, yeah, we're going to go to 75. Of course, oh, shoot. If I get a better fertilizer run on here next time. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to plow these damn things under next time is what I'm going to do. We'll go to 100. I'll cut the damn row. And yeah, these are gone. Same with the olives. Screw those things. They all suck. I don't like them. That way we can just get these done. But yeah, I see why people were telling me that olives and grapes were unpleasant. And I'm not arguing. I have been made a believer. Okay. All right, hold on. I'll read your book here in a second, Grumpy. I'm guessing this is your new escape plan? I love his escape plans. They're great. You made a plan to rappel off the roof. Everything was going good till Mary went down. She got stuck halfway down and ended upside down. It was a disaster. It was Mary to don't wear undies, and the fire company was called. Uh-oh. They took one look and said, no friggin' way, and left. Tossed a flag over, and in the meantime, the staff salute her as they come in now. Oh, that's oh, damn it. You got to learn how to keep Mary upright for multiple reasons. All right, we need to go, is it control? I would think it was shift P, but whatever. Here to here to here. And then landscaping, and then I'm facing. Oh, wait, that's right. I got to do it this way. Demolish. There. The same thing on there. Make it easy enough to back in and out. Boop, boop. And then we can get the hell out of here because they're full. That's much better. I'll delete the rest of that. I don't know. When I can do a full stream, I'm going to delete the rest of these. But yeah, I hope the trauma wasn't too bad for you on that, Grumpy. I mean, sounds pretty bad. I don't know. I don't know. You might have to start on a new medication regimen after something like that. I'm pretty sure they have extra disability benefits for those too. You can probably claim PTSD now. Actually, nowadays, somebody says something mean to you on Twitter, you can claim PTSD. That's not even a joke. It happened. I couldn't believe that when I heard it. Somebody said something mean. Whee! Get off Twitter. Done. I don't use Twitter. I can handle mean stuff, and even I don't use Twitter. I have to deal with you jerks all the time. Of course I can handle Twitter. But I don't want to. I think... Let's see. What? Not on my videos, because apparently nobody comments on mine. That's because probably because they're all live streams, so anybody who wants to talk just does it during stream usually. But as far as I've seen on a lot of other people's videos, the meanest place in the world is YouTube comment section. Pretty much. I guess Reddit could have been. I don't know. They haven't been as bad lately from places that I've seen. But yeah. What do you guys think? Which is the which do you think is the worst platform for being just outright mean as hell to people? Do you think it's Twitter or YouTube or where? Maybe you guys have a different perspective on it. Oh yeah, we got to go up here. Hope I don't get hit by the beet truck. Well, the carrot truck, I guess, in this one. Nah, we're gonna miss it. Well, better luck next time, Grumpy. Next time, well, hopefully they get Mary down before all the blood goes to her head for too long. I actually just watched a story of a guy. They were in his cave system. I mean, you had to crawl through it and stuff like that. And he had accidentally taken a wrong turn and ended up falling into a hole head first that was tight enough to where he got wedged in and could not push himself back out. So they had to bring in rescue teams, and they got him part way out, and then the rope snapped and he fell back in. This was already after like 12 hours or something silly. Anyway, by the time they got oh, and his dad, I think his dad actually had went in too. But anyway, long story short, when they finally got him out, he had been upside down too long and did not survive. That was pretty sad. He was just a kid. All it happened, he went down the wrong hole. See? Stay out of the wrong hole, people. It can kill you. Yeah, it's they actually closed that tunnel and named it after him. And, oh, that's the thing. They never got him out. That's right. They could not get him out. The thing they were using as an anchor point broke off. That's where that's what happened. Not the rope broke. And there was no other anchor points in the cave that they could do. So yeah, he's still there. I forgot about that. That was a couple of weeks back, so the details are a little sketchy, but yeah. That's a hell of a thing to think in the modern day and age. We can't recover somebody from a cave, from a little cave. That's wild. I mean, he was upside down for many, many hours. I can't say, I've never been in that kind of situation, but that's got to be one of the worst ways to try to have to rescue somebody, huh? But, yeah, hell of a thing. Never even thought about being upside down that long, being that much extra work. I guess they said it was because it makes your heart work harder to push the blood all the way to your feet and stuff like that. So eventually, I think they said it was something like a heart attack kind of thing kills you, but I don't know. I do not remember exact cause of death on that. I think there was brain swelling from the blood pooling, but yeah. I don't know. Light and joyful conversation, right? Hey, a little bit of everything here and there, damn it. But, yeah, so, unfortunately, the update, instead of a stream today, a real stream. Hopefully next week we can go back to a normal, even just a normal one-day stream would be nice. We only had, one last month? That was last week. Because we finally had a nice sunny day on a streaming day when the repairs had actually been worked on and stuff like that. So, yeah, hopefully life sorts out just a little bit. But, good times. Challenges do make life a little more interesting. Okay, well, that only took 53%. I might be able to almost get this whole row, and I would call that good enough. Oh, I didn't mean folding is not allowed. Yeah, I bumped a button. I got chunky fingers, all right? Yeah. There we go. But yeah, so hopefully this time next week we can have at least one real stream again. But yeah, I gotta get things sorted. That power issues, that one's really bugging me because I mean I've worked really hard to get that one straightened out. I was up till 3 o'clock in the morning the first night just trying to get basics understood as to where the problem is. Oh, and then I learned something different last night. I learned that on the generator, so right now, when we are on the generator, if we have the converter part shut off, it turns off all the DC, I thought. But it doesn't turn off all the DC, just all the DC I need. But the outlets over the dinette were working just fine. I have no idea how that's possible because there's no power going to them. I must have seen something wrong or something because I don't see how that's even possible. That should not be possible. I must have done something different and I'm just confused. It was pretty late because I was working on it again pretty late. But yeah, if that's the case, then I got a whole new interesting way or thing to figure out because that shouldn't be a thing either. Because if the fuse panel itself is dead, not dead, but not getting power, then there's no way for it to go to those outlets to have power. And I checked all the fuses, and I checked the mains coming in and going out. So if there's no power coming in, there's no way any of that's lit up. Go figure. I have no idea. But like I say, the first thing is that solenoid. Hopefully that sorts it out. And we go from there. And the roof, I'm just going to go up there and reseal everything I can find. And there, it looks like the TV antenna, the thing that nobody even uses anymore, that could use a reseal. But that will be fairly easy. And hopefully there's just a little bit getting through that. And that's what's causing the issue. That'd be nice. Because I can fill that, or coat that, and like, shit. The hardest part's cleaning it up before coating it with a new layer of silicone. But, yeah, that would be a nothing job there. But that's a whole lot of hopefully and not a whole lot of definitely. I definitely prefer a definitely. But we're working in possibilities at this point. Can't think of anything else up there that would be leaking that I haven't sealed already in that area. I think it's just that antenna. And taking it down, you could take the antenna off and then put a cap over it, but that's buying more stuff. And we already have the sealant, so we might as well just seal it up there. Maybe. I don't know. I've got myself rethinking that as I say it. That's not good, because who knows what'll happen now. Because I do have the stuff to fully reseal it, like take it off, reseal it underneath, make sure it has a good surface all the way around, and then do it, because usually that original silicone is really tough and really good, so I don't think that would be where the leak is, unless it's coming up through the top, which that's a after seal. That's a seal they put on after. Who knows? I don't know. Problems with buying a really old RV, I guess. Almost in some ways, I'm surprised it's lasted a full year of constant use. I shouldn't really complain too hard. It's done pretty well overall, but I mean, it has only done well because I've had to figure out the answer to a lot of problems I didn't know existed. So maybe I'll just give myself the credit. What the hell? I usually never do that, but I'll give myself the credit for this thing lasting a year. How about that? I think I've earned it on this one. I have never worked so hard to keep a building or a vehicle alive ever. I've had to learn more in the last year of new things than damn near any other project I've ever gotten into. Hey, Derp. You'll have to go back and watch from the beginning. That was it. It was just an update video on all the RV things and stuff that have happened. It's been a bad week, man. But oops. It ain't over. I'm still working on it. Is that thing full or what's going? Okay, no, he's going still. But yeah, so right now I'm in battery conservation mode, so I figured I'd give myself about a half an hour to give you guys a stream and let you guys know where things were. Hopefully next week, well, I might still be in battery conservation mode, but I will have sunlight to be charging the batteries with, in which case then I can do it just fine. No big deal. But as for that, anybody who comes in at this point who might be jumping in now, check the beginning of the video. It's pretty short overall, but it'll give you a clue as to what's going on. And we'll be back again on Thursday. Y'all have a wonderful week. Wish me luck, because I've got a lot of stuff to do this week. This weekend and whatnot at least. And then next week again, yeah, with the electrical stuff. So hopefully I don't end up hurting myself with all this crap I got to move tomorrow. Or, well, some of it might be tonight. All depends on how early we get over there. But otherwise, by tomorrow, let's put it that way. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful week. Hope your weekend goes a lot smoother than mine. We'll talk to you then. Thanks for coming out. Bye-bye.